Honeymoon Horror 2008. Oh boy. Camp Motion Pictures, Mark Polonio would be proud. We open with what sounds like a guy's little brother playing around on a Casio keyboard. And don't worry, he was just painting his shack to make it nice for her. We get our title card, and look at this throwback title. We're in for a classy jaunt to yesteryear, I'm sure. A gal rolls up in a sweet ride, and sound. Can I get a sound check, please? No? Great.
Okay.
Cut. Print. Perfect.
So how was the funeral?
It was fun.
I'm sorry. Did she just say the funeral was fun? Nothing but class.
That took a lot of class.
These two are a couple, and he wants to take her somewhere special, like any guy would for their girlfriend.
This is a sex retreat.
This might explain the original title of the movie, Blood and Sex Nightmare. She doesn't want to go, and this guy pouts because he's not getting laid. Off to the retreat. We meet Walter the groundskeeper. He's kind of the Ralph of this movie. Is this guy channeling Torgo from Manos?
It's a nice little girl you got there. Wouldn't mind having some of that.
Wait, what'd he say? Oh, that's subtle. Jump to new characters, and this guy's taking pictures of a topless lady. Someone's spying on them, and he goes to investigate. He gets a pat on the back, and I'll cut it off there because no one wants to see a guy get his junk cut off, but this movie seemed to think we did. Meanwhile, topless girl's still tied up and forced to eat the guy's junk. For obvious reasons, I can't show that. I too like to work on origami when I go on vacation. And new characters?
Hi, honey, I'm home.
It's icky.
And lady, I don't work hard to put food on the table just to have you wasted.
Maybe I need a spanking.
Why is there a laugh track?
Honey, don't you think she's had enough?
Watch. You're next.
What the hell was that?
She chases him down and gets her panties back. Heads back to the room and finds her two guys dead. Apparently, the groundskeeper is in on whatever is happening, and she gets a bump on the head. This guy is finally about to get some and cock-blocked by a dream.
This is the best movie ever.
Everything about that statement is incorrect, but I like this shirt, so I'll let it slide.
Help yourself to any of the sex lubricants in the gift shop, right?
What? Apparently free lube is what this gal is into. These guys roll up and dare a guy to go in there. What the in there is, I don't know, and they don't tell you. But hey, at least we got another sweet shirt. He runs out and... What's going on with that guy's underwear? G.G. Allen here gets chainsawed, and to be honest, I bet G.G. would have been okay with that. So this guy is finally getting some action, and she freaks out in the middle of a blowy. Double cock block.
Fucking cunts. Sluts. Whores. I don't deserve my dick.
That's me on a Friday night. So the groundskeeper gets killed, for some reason. Again, I have no idea what's going on or why. Here's a tip for when you need to kill time in a horror movie. Film a Ouija board scene. So this guy is blowing mud.
Shit.
Oh, Honeymoon Horror. How you delight me with your sophistication and whimsy. Then he gets stabbed in the wiener. That's messed up. This guy is finally about to get some action, but nope. The killer shows up and takes her out. Triple cock block. Guy runs back to his girlfriend. She gets a vision or something, and info dumps about the killer who was once a serial killer but hung himself in the woods. So this is a ghost serial killer? What? She claims to know a safe spot and they run into the woods. That's smart. The killer was just out jogging and happened to have his chainsaw And he sees them, so he decides to chase them. And this is when the director tries to get artsy-fartsy. With 5 minutes left in the movie, guy finally dies. It's about time. He starts to get a little whiny towards the end there. Y'all ready to get weird? Let's get weird. So the ghost killer has to impregnate a virgin so he can be reborn. There's subtitles because he's speaking what I think is Mandarin, and then he assaults her. She then uses a magic mirror to kill him. What? It's still going? Come on. Okay, 2 years later, we get some guy telling us it's not over.
Gallo, he's alive.
What? He's a ghost. What do you mean he's still alive? That's the end of Honeymoon Horror. So, should you watch it? It's 53 minutes long, give or take. You can probably muscle through it. But honestly, you gotta really like bad movies to get into this one. It's okay. Some of the kills were cool. It's weird in some spots. Like when the girl gets her panties stolen. That whole situation, that scene is insanely weird. I don't know what's happening there. It's really strange. Which kind of makes it cool. So maybe you should watch it. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. That'd be interesting. I audibly laughed 4 times in this movie. So that might tell you something. I watch a lot of bad movies. So that might tell you something. It might be good for a chuckle for you. Throw it on a browser. Play a game on the right browser. Something like that, you know? So yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully I see you next time. If you could, feel free to hit that like button. The subscribe button. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Bad Movies Deep Dive. Deuces.